Hi, welcome to ReallyEasyThaiCooking.com. So it's really easy Thai cooking. Some people have a hard time finding it. But today is a Thai asparagus chicken that I'm just going to make up really quick, and it's going to be a free recipe for you to try out. So I have the wok really hot. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, vegetable oil. I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. And I'm going to add only a tablespoon of curry paste just to start off with. And I've got some other ingredients in there. Now I'm going to have, this is going to be a high protein dish. I'm going to add 2 pounds of chicken. Now you don't have to have 2 pounds of chicken. You can do 1 pound of chicken. So I think with 1 pound of chicken you would add 1 tablespoon of curry, but with 2 pounds, it looks like I'm going to need 2 tablespoons of curry. Add a little bit more oil to cook that up. The recipe I will write and post it on my webpage, so you can go and write it down if you don't catch all the ingredients as I tell you the ingredients. So, well, if the chicken is cooking, I don't have it on high. Okay, here we go. Add the rest of that curry paste on here. Can you guys see that? That's a lot of chicken. There's practically no fat. Okay, so while this is cooking, oh, there we go, I'm making a mess. So I'm going to let that cook a little bit because that's a lot of chicken. Make sure all the curry paste is incorporated there. So you got the little spots of it. It's kind of fun. I like to cook. Stir, stir, chop, chop. Okay, so hang on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add some chicken broth to add some moisture. So hang on. Watch the chicken for me. Chicken broth prepared because I didn't think about it. So let's start out with half a cup of chicken broth to give it some flavor. I like to add chicken broth to most of my chicken recipes because I use boneless and skinless chicken. Okay. So let that cook a little bit longer. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put a lid while that's covering up a little bit. Let's come over here, and I'm going to show you how to cut the asparagus. So the asparagus comes usually in a bunch. I just have a bunch here, probably a pound, and I've cut some up right there. But the ends are kind of tough, so you cut off a little piece at the end, you know, the cut end, and just throw it away, the dried end, but before how it was stored and cut in the first place. And then take a large knife and just place it on top of this stem here and it soft or tenderizing it. So if your stems are wider or bigger than what it is right now, you can just even go up a little bit lot higher, like that. And then cut to about 1.5 inch strips. Something like that. That looks pretty good. And that's it, really. So I use a bunch of asparagus right now. So the chicken looks like it's about to cook. Now, if you only use a pound of chicken, it should be done by now. Let's go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. If you have 1 pound of chicken, then let's add only half a tablespoon to make sure that it's not too strong for you. I had some friends try who've never really had a lot of Thai food, and she made one of my recipes and she put in the fish sauce and she wasn't used to it, so she had to decrease the amount. So let's start out low and then you can always add. Okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of accent, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You can always add more to this, of course. Okay, it looks like I'm paranoid about uncooking meat, so I want to make sure the chicken's cooked. There we go. Let's go ahead and add asparagus and the rest of this. Now the asparagus is really raw, and it's a little bit more tougher vegetable. So let's cover it and simmer it for about a minute. Okay, now when you make this dish, you could do the same steps, the same ingredients, and if you don't have asparagus, try a different vegetable that you really like. It could be your garden vegetable, it could be anything, it could be any stir fry really. So, but it's the fresh ingredients that add to the recipe. The Thai basil chicken, that's also a free recipe on my webpage, also contain, they're about the same ingredients, but you have different vegetables, you have, and I also added fresh basil to it. So whatever you have, you can create by adding a little fish sauce to make it a Thai dish. And curry paste, the curry paste has tons of ingredients and you don't have to pre-prepare it, it's already cooked for you. So, and that's about it. Now you might like your vegetable a little bit more tender. You can cook it a little bit longer, but I'm going to just pick a piece out and just try it. See, I love it like that. I think it's crunchy and good. So let's go ahead and plate it. Lindsay would like to try some. Now, to me, I put a lot of chicken in here because, to me, I can, my sister-in-law, Alicia, and I, and a lot of other ladies are always trying to eat healthy. And we're trying to do this, I don't want to call it a diet because it's not fun, where you eat really healthy for a few days, kind of detoxing, and you can have a meal of lean protein and vegetables. So actually, you could just make this your lean and green meal. So, Amy, let's have Amy on here and try it out. She's never had this dish. Okay, Amy. And Amy is 13, so she will tell you if it's good or not. Teenage tested.
Oh, good.
You didn't swallow it. Okay, so it's good. Go to realllyeasythaicooking.com and the recipe will be written down for you. Thank you.